It's a great run down the flank, a good ball in as well. Difficult for the Barca defence to deal with, and El Arabi's hit the crossbar.
But it's really an experience in Meunier. What is he doing sliding in there? He needs to stay on his feet. He completely commits himself and makes it very easy for them to put the cross in.
Goal, but it's a goal that's been on the cards. Barcelona have been camped in the final third. Finally, they break the deadlock. 25 minutes on the clock, and it's Barca 1, Granada 0.
Well, we saw Luis Suarez there applauding the goal from up on high, and as you say, it was a scruffy goal. Bad luck, hard luck on the Granada defence. They're played into trouble here, aren't they? It's a terrible back pass, and not the greatest of finishes, but the goalkeeper goes to ground very soon, and therefore he's beaten by the deflection.
Well, Joaquin Caparrós will be absolutely furious. Babin did well holding his ground. He's unlucky there. Got something on the ball. Didn't look as though Neymar was going to go round him. Unfortunately for Babin, he wrong-footed his own goalkeeper Roberto and ended up in the back of the net. But as you say, the pass from Hector Juste was absolutely atrocious. You can't do that in this league, and especially not against Barcelona. And here comes Neymar again with another deflection, this time.
And we spoke earlier about the start to the season, the start to his Barcelona career that Rakitic is having. Well, it just gets better and better. Once again, it's Alves and Messi playing very close together. Meunier does a nice tidy job there of just giving the ball back to Messi, and then he does the rest. What about that for wing play? And Rakitic getting in front of the central defenders and showing his versatility, because that's not something you'd expect to be in the locker of a central midfield player, but he shows it there.
Absolutely, take nothing away from the header. Messi's build-up play was fantastic. The skill was brilliant, the cross was pinpoint, but the header was very good and not an easy skill either. That near-post header, just flicking it into the far corner. Excellent from Rakitic. Fantastic from Barcelona. That's the best we've seen of them so far in this game, and well, it's that second goal before half-time that Granada would have been hoping not to succeed, as you mentioned just a couple of minutes ago, Pete.
Absolutely. It's getting to the break, still in the game and potentially not in the game.
Starting 11, but so much more positive from Barcelona. Roberto unlucky as he came sliding out. Looked like he'd taken the ball off the feet of Meunier, but there was Neymar. And it's a good finish from Neymar as well. No keeping that one out. Round the back of the defender and into the top corner. Well, it's a brilliant end to this first half by Football Club Barcelona. They were slow to start, but now at half-time they're leading by 3-0, and you'd say 3 goals and probably 3 points in the bag as well.
Yeah, second goal of the season for Rakitic, 5th for Neymar, and they're on easy street now, really. Holes will appear at the back for Granada, and they have the players to make the most of those spaces.
Well, it's a massive hill to climb for Granada in the second half. At half-time here at the Camp Nou, it's Barca 3, Granada 0.
Linked up so many times under Pep Guardiola, and one for nostalgia really, because we won't be seeing it too many more times, because Xavi certainly is not going to be in the team too often this season, I don't think, but absolutely fantastic, and great shot there of the score. 4-0 and still half an hour to play.
And you get the feeling that Granada don't really deserve to be on the wrong end of an absolute drubbing. They've done well in defence, they've worked hard, and just watch Roberto here as he gets back to his feet. You just saw him just sigh out a big deep breath as if to say, how do you stop that?
But that goal, they could play it in their sleep. It's incredible. The ball from Xavi out to Alves, and Messi with the finish.
Well, it's all thanks to the ball from Xavi, which was absolutely perfect. You couldn't have asked for a better ball, but that skill from Dani Alves as well, to take the ball on the run, on the volley, and deliver it onto the head of Messi is also pretty good as well.
Yeah, and also the supreme confidence to hit it first, to hit the cross first time.
7-goal
thrashing.
Well,
unfortunately, without really having done anything wrong.
You could call it brave or potentially a little bit naive of Caparrós to make that double change at half-time, I suppose. If they'd have got a goal back, we'd be calling him a genius. It's nice to see coaches be positive at the Camp Nou, but he took off two certainly slightly more defence-minded midfielders, and he's replaced them with Pity and Eddie Pascual, and Barca really are cutting through this Granada side very, very easily in this second half.
Well, what's the record this season? Real Madrid with 8 against Deportivo. To be honest, I think Barca might be heading that way. Well, they're obviously heading that way. 5.
They're getting closer to it, aren't they?
They're getting closer to it with every goal. There's another.
If they score a 6th, they'll be even closer.
They'll be even closer to it, yeah.
Here's Sergio Roberto out wide to Dani Alves. It's been a happy return for Alves. He's had a big say in a number of the goals. Rumours, of course, about him leaving.
We're late into this match, the points are already won, and look at him chasing down defenders, unsettling them, robs the ball and slots it past the goalkeeper. Absolutely brilliant.
That goal almost personifies the difference that we've seen this season from Leo Messi. Like you say, the hunger's back. The work rate is second to none. And it's another fabulous finish from Messi. There was just one bad touch, and he had to kind of slide in with the finish, but even sliding on his backside, he still manages to flick the ball over the onrushing Roberto and into the back of the net. Caparrós will be sick of the sight of the Camp Nou.
Well, he's heading for that magic number 7, isn't he?